All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday. God bless everyone in Jesus' name. And we are in what was a $1 million position, but we have hit TP1 at the 786 here to lock in a juicy profit. All right. This trade was given in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. And I let everybody know when I took the trade. I actually took it from 2 accounts. Alright, so I took it as a scalp here. And I took it also as a scalp from my other account over on Antarctic, guys. Alright, so basically we are in a bunch of trades. Alright, I just took a loss on a short trade as well here. Okay. But then we've been locking in these trades all day, man. And in the Casper Crew VIP Discord this morning, we took a long trade, locked in a profit, took another long trade, locked in a profit, took a short trade, locked in a profit, then took a short trade and took a loss. Alright. We are giving these trades in real time in the Casper Crew. Alright. Let people know at the end of the stream this morning, I'm taking a long trade. We locked in some dang profit. I recorded myself an interview with Flop and Groper. Locked in a nice $2,000 on that juicy trade. Let everybody know the trades I'm looking for. Alright, was looking for the long from 69.7. Alright, gave people the setup in advance. Let people know I've taken the dang trade. Alright, so this is stuff that is going on in the moment. Let people know I've shorted. Alright. Locked in the profit on the short trade. This is how you make money. I told people I'm long. I told people I'm shorting. We're making the money in the Discord. All right. Then of course, I took a short as well, and immediately in the rojo, in the red. All right. And then I took a hedge short as well, and that also in the red, and that's okay, right? Because you're not going to win them all, baby. This is what we do in the Casper Crew VIP. We are rejecting from right now the Fibonacci 786. Alright, this is a big make it or break it moment for Bitcoin here. If we can reclaim this 786 level here, guys, I am pretty sure that we are going to see a big pump on Bitcoin. Alright, we got to give a big shout to everybody in the chat right now. Let's see who we got in the house. Alright, shout out to my man Cheese Puff. He says, I appreciate you so much. Man, I appreciate you, Cheese Puff. Alright, I appreciate you. Major shout out to Crypto Coons. Shout out to Omar. I sold when it hit the 786. It is a good level to be, you know, hedging yourself at least. I hedged from the Golden Pocket Value Area High, but now we're breaking out of that. Shout out to Crypto Pump It. Shout out to Warren. Bitcoin Breakout. Dang, this war putting in TB. For me, TB means tuberculosis. I don't know about y'all. Shout out to Tamim. Shout out to 77 Muchuana. What's going on, guys? Make sure to smash up the dang likes. Alright. Smash up the dang likes, guys. Let's smash them. Let's smash the likes. And let's take a quick look at Market Cypher here, guys. Alright, let's take a quick look at Market Cypher. And let's do some analysis, man. Alright, let's do some analysis. Here we go. Yeah, let's do some analysis here, guys. Meanwhile, let me get the all the trades on the screen here. Yeah, let's get them all on the screen. All right. Just in case we got to keep track of things. Let's do some analysis here. We're going to go over to TradingView. And let's take a look here at what is happening with Bitcoin live. All right. Now, a few things that are very important here, I'd say, are this. Remember, guys, the weekly time frame has confirmed the green dot. And, you know, I was pretty... Hang on, where's my face? What the heck? Hang on. I've been pretty bullish, right? You guys know I was bullish yesterday. We took that trade, you know, close it out. You guys saw me take the profit on that trade. You guys saw me in the short trade as well yesterday. The one that I gave in the Casper crew. The Casper crew, we got to give a shout out to the Casper crew, guys, because we are absolutely destroying these dang charts. All right. The weekly has the confirmed green dot. Historically speaking, very, very bullish. All right. Even the bottom of the last bear market, we got the big green dot. Very oversold. Gives us a big move to the upside. Every green dot on the weekly gives us a little bit of a move to the upside. We come to the daily. Undeniable, guys. We have bullish divergence here. Okay. Undeniable, as the price is getting lower, we are seeing the momentum getting higher here. Undeniable, right? We come to the 4-hour chart, and what do we see? We see very bullish divergence from this very important low here. Remember, the 65.5 low is a key level. This is right in the Casper pocket. Pull the fib from the low to the high. The Casper pocket, right between the 786 and the 618. We told everybody I'm longing. I told everybody I was taking that trade. I'm actually still in the trade. We're up right now 12 grand. 12 grand on that trade from the not signal, because I don't give signals, all right? Just like how I told everyone I was long this morning about an hour and a half ago, and I'm currently still in that position, up right now quite a bit, as can be seen here. Right, so these are trades that we're taking in real time. So we came down to this area. We got the bounce from this very important low in the Casper pocket. And notice what's happened here, guys. We are maintaining bullish market structure. We are maintaining the higher lows. We are holding the trend line. And yesterday, guys, we had the opportunity to bearishly lose this. All right. And again, yesterday I gave the short. Let's see, where's the short? From 71.4. All right. We're up right now over about six grand on the short from yesterday, guys. The short from yesterday, which I told everybody, I posted my dang entry for the short. I literally posted it in real time. We had our chance to reject. All right. We literally showed it from 71.4 right up here. We lost value area high, and right now we're trying to reclaim the value area high. So the reason why I'm long and I'm bullish is because we are trying to reclaim the value area high after losing it. This could be a bullish breakout and backtest. This could be a bullish breakout backtest if we can close the daily candle above this key level right here of 74.57. All right. I don't see why we can't see Bitcoin go back up to 75,000, and then our target, my target, of the back test of around 80,000. Why 80,000? Because that is going to be the previous support resistance flip from right here. All right. From right here. 80,500. And then I think we get another move to the downside. All right. So let's see what happens here. Bitcoin is in the Casper pocket of resistance. As you can see here, we are in the Casper pocket of resistance. The Casper pocket, guys, is that zone between the 618 and the 786. Okay? So we've got ourselves this area right here between the 618 and the 786. If we start to lose this, well, not the best look. But if we can reclaim this 786 that we are right now, I think we could go straight to Pump City, baby. I think we could go straight to Pump City. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys. Make sure to smash them up. And just a quick reminder, guys, I am indeed starting a scalping group for free. All you have to do is sign up under BLOFIN or ANTARCTIC, and KCEX is actually going to be joining the train. So if you sign up to the exchanges, links in the description, you will have exclusive fees and exclusive access to my private Discord scalping group that is going to be starting either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week, y'all. And I do have to say, we are seeing some 5-second bearish signals here, which is making me a little bit nervous that this rejection might turn into something more than just a little bit of retracement here. This is a key make it or break it area here, guys. All right, this is a key make it or break it area on the chart. And honestly, let's see what happens as we are getting our back test right now of a support resistance flip, okay? Man, we got to watch the chart carefully right now. Let's zoom in on a lower time frame and really analyze what's happening here, guys. Let's zoom in on a lower time frame and really analyze what's happening. So we'll clear off the whole chart right now. Guys, again, the reason I took the long trade, the reason I let everybody know The reason I gave this setup this morning, the reason why I let everybody know I've taken the trade in the moment is because we came down to a very important area, which was this. The, hang on. No, we got to zoom in even more to see the area. Basically, guys, last night, after we got our first impulse to the upside, we came down, and ever since we reclaimed the POC of this range, right, it all has to do with the volume profile, all right? Here's how we got long. Once we reclaim the POC of this range, right, we pull the fib from the low to the high, and last night we bounced perfectly from the 786 Fibonacci, like to the dang dollar, right? To the dang dollar, the 786 Fibonacci. From that 786 Fibonacci to our current all-time high, we bounced perfectly from the dang golden pocket, right? Not only did we bounce from the golden pocket here, but if we take a look at the original setup, this golden pocket that we were looking at was also the high volume node of the range at the time, 67.9, right? 67.9, the high volume node of the range. Was it 67.9 or 69.7? Wherever we gave the setup from is this long that we're in right now, all right? It must be 69.7. This must be the wrong picture. This is when I let people know I took the trade. This must be the wrong setup. Let me see it. Where's the setup that I gave for this one? Because I know I did give it in advance and I was letting people know about it. Let's see. Yeah, must have been this here. Must have been this right here. At 11:16 a.m. I told people what I'm looking for, which was this. All right, so again, the reason why I was looking for this is because the Fibonacci backtest, as well as it was that high volume node of the range right here, okay? So now we are trying locally right now to backtest this, all right? If we can hold this as support, 70,400, I think we could continue to get a big pump. We lose 70,400, that is not looking good, all right? We lose 70,400, and I'll tell you what, guys, then I'm actually going to flip kind of bearish, because instead of this being a breakout and a back test and a reclaim, it's a breakout, and basically the back test, it ends it with another bearish back test that comes down, right? So this is a real make it or break it moment right now for the Bitcoin, honestly. And I wish I had shorted that 786. I didn't. I actually tried to short a head short from right here. From the golden pocket, and I ended up taking a loss on that one, guys. All right, so I ended up taking a loss on that one, but that's okay. That's okay. We wait for our next trade, right? You cannot win them all, guys. You cannot win them all. All right, we have our losses, we have our wins as well. All right, we have our losses, we have our wins. All right, last basically few days of trading here. Losses and wins, wins and losses. Bitcoin price with the apple sauces. All right, we're starting to get a bounce from that level. Bitcoin price is all base and no treble. Let's see if we can't bounce from that level, guys. All right, we hold this level and we could see a big pump. All right, let's take a look closely at this here. All right, we're going to pull another local fib from the high to the low here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, because right now, after a local change of market structure, this area right here, if we reclaim it, that's going to be good. We reject from here, and that's not the best. So let's go to Market Cipher. Let's take a look at our low time frames. Let's go to our 1 minute, and let's see what's going to happen here. As we get the back test of the local Fibonacci, we're going to pull it right here. All right, we're going to go to our 5-second time frame here. We're going to be watching carefully as we come up to this zone here, guys. All right. We're watching real carefully as we come up to this zone. All right, we've got our trades open. Let's see what happens. Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to Divine Hood. What time frame am I looking at for a close below 7? I'm looking at the daily candles pretty much. Why does Casper Pocket look mysteriously similar to Dolores' old pocket? Wait. Mysteriously similar to Dolores' old pocket to kill Dolores. I don't know what you mean, Dave Digital, but shout out to Dolores, because it's been a while. It's been a while since Dolores was has made an appearance here. All right. Oh man, let's see. We'll put on our Trace Ocho Dos here. Getting a little bit of fib wick into the 382. Let's see if we can't come up to the 618. The 618, baby. 618 looking great. All right. Jason, is value area high not 71? I don't know. It depends where you're pulling it from, man. It really depends where you're pulling it from. You know, there's so many different value area highs. Oh, my goodness. Wow. We're starting to get a pump back up here, guys. We are starting to get a pump back up. Wow. Let's see what happens here. Into the 786. Bitcoin price back to her old tricks. Man, this is looking nuts. What the heck, man? I've been having so many issues with my computer being so laggy. I've been having so many issues with my computer and my internet being laggy, guys. I think it's just where I'm at right now. Man, I don't even know if I'm live right now. What the heck? What the actual? What the actual? Here we go. Okay, so look, we're reclaiming the 786. Here we go, guys. We are in Pump City right now. Look at this, guys. We are in Pump City. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Next target for me is going to be the highs, guys. I think we're going for the highs again. And I think we can even go for the highs again at 74,000. All right, at 74,000. Let's see what we can't get today. Let's see. $74,000. And then I'm going for 80K, man. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, guys. All right, and maybe I am. All right, maybe I am. But let's see what happens here. We're reclaiming that 786. That is good. That is good. Guys, if you're just joining right now, I was in a $1 million position. Now it's $500,000. I hit my TP1. Trade setup literally given in the moment. All right. In the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where I let everyone know I gave the setup in advance. Let people know I've taken it, all right? We longed the exact bottom. We shorted the exact top twice. All right. Here we go, baby. Yeah, we shorted the top twice. Look at this. We shorted 73K and 71.4 yesterday. We shorted 71.4 yesterday. Wild, guys. Wild. All right. So that's what's going on if you're joining. And I'm looking for a move to the upside right now. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys. And if you want to join my private scalping Discord, which will be launching either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week, make sure to sign up to ANTARCTIC, BLOFIN, or KCEX, where you will get exclusive low fees. Not only will you get exclusive low fees, but you will also get access to my exclusive scalping Discord, where we are going to be going through these charts, looking for trades in real time, multiple times a week. All right? So, let's see what's going to happen with this Bitcoin price action, man. Now that we are above this 786, let's see what's going to happen here. And I'm going to pull up Market Cipher B again. Let's check out the 1 minute here. We are starting to get some bearish div on the 1 minute. Check out the 6 minute. 6 minute has slight bearish div, but money flow looking kind of nice. And I'll be honest with you guys, when we take a look at these charts, right? Let's take a quick look here at Market Cipher B. All right, real quick here. Let's take a look at Market Cipher B. All right, we're going to stretch out the cipher. Stretch out the cipher. Jason Casper wearing diapers. We're trading over on Antarctic. Look what's happening right now, guys. Look at what is happening right now. All right, notice what is happening right now. We are breaking out. We are breaking out and back testing the value area high of the range, guys. Like on multiple time frames, this is happening right now. right? This is happening on a big time frame. Yesterday, we got the big pump. We got the back test. Now we're trying to break out. If we zoom into our 6-minute time frame, we got the breakout, the back test. Now we're trying to break out. All right? Now we're trying to break out. We're reclaiming major resistance right now, the 786 Fibonacci. Okay? We are long from this wick, baby. From the setup given in the Discord, 69746. 69746. Told everyone I've taken the scalp an hour and a half ago, and we are long from 69759, baby. All right, 69759. We are long, and not only are we long, but we are in a hefty position right now. All right, we're up in a $500,000 position, baby. All right. So that's the thing about the Casper crew. I'm not just in there to give my TA, right? I'm in there to tell you what I'm doing. This is real money I'm putting on the line right here, okay? And I have conviction in my analysis, baby. And I am in the trenches. I'm in the zone. I have literally been in the Bitcoin zone. I've been scalping this thing up and down, baby. And you guys have seen the trades I've taken. If you're in the Casper crew, you've seen the analysis I've been posting, right? We are in the zone right now. So let's see what's going to happen. We're trying to get a little bit of a pullback here. Okay, I'm hoping that we can keep pumping as time goes on, baby. I'm hoping that we can keep pumping. Right now, let's remove our fibs. We don't need those fibs anymore. Look at this. So far, this is healthy market structure, right? So far, this is healthy market structure. Because what happened is we got a big move to the upside, right? We reject from the Fibonacci golden pocket. We pump up. We come. We fill that fair value gap. We get a big move up, right? We reject from the 786. The 786 rejection fills the fair value gap. Now we're pumping again. And let's see, I mean, this is the 5-minute chart. We have a big pump on the 5-minute. Let's see what's going to happen here as we're backtesting this support resistance flip. All right. Moose says he's printing, mirroring me. Now, here's the thing, guys. I do not consider these signals, and I don't think you should either, because I'm not a financial advisor, and you are not, and this is not financial advice. But I'm not trying to brag either, because here's the thing. All traders go through winning and losing streaks, all right? All traders go through winning and losing streaks. Right now, I'm on a dang winning streak, all right? Right now, I am on fire right now. I am in the zone. As a trader, sometimes you get into the zone and you just, there's something that happens. It's like when you're driving down that like country road, right? And you get into this weird zone where you hit every single red light somehow, right? Like clockwork, you hit every red light. If the trades are red lights, I'm in that zone right now. All right? Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens, baby. Is there a discount to join the VIP? No, but it's so cheap. And if you want to join my absolutely free scalping group, all you have to do is sign up to one of the exchanges that I affiliate with, KCEX, BLOFIN, or Antarctic Decentralized. All right, Antarctic Decentralized, man. Antarctic Decentralized. You'll get these exclusive fees on Antarctic. And here's the thing, guys. Antarctic is a DEX, all right? It's a DEX. So this is, you're not putting your money into any weird exchange, shady platform, all right? You are holding your own money on your own wallet. All right, this is why your boy's trading low leverage nowadays. All right, because I actually I'm not scared to get my account frozen or whatever. Usually, I'm not keeping more than like 50K on the account, right? But I'm still trading, you know, the bigger positions. Now, it's all on my own hard wallet. It's all on the blockchain. There ain't nothing no one can do. All right, there ain't nothing no one can do. Yeah, we're in that flow, baby. We're in that dang flow. Wind copy trading channel. I mean, essentially, look, again, I don't give signals, but in the VIP right now, guys, I'm telling people what I'm looking for, and I'm telling people when I'm going in. All right. After you sign up, how do you get into the scalping group? Join the free Discord, and it will be in there. All right. Am I watching Crypto Lifer? And when he loses, is Crypto Lifer on a losing streak right now? Look, everyone goes through winning and losing streaks. That is why. This is why. Here's the thing. Someone left a comment on my YouTube video. They say, Jay, it seems like you're always winning and never losing. I said, it's because that's true right now. That is true right now. All right. I've been in the dang Bitcoin zone for the past, this is now our second or third week. All right. But here's the thing. You can't get overconfident, because as soon as you do, that's when you lose everything. Because once you think, I don't have to use good risk management, Once you think, I got this thing figured out, that's when you start to enter into your losing streak, right? So the losing streak for me is going to come. All right, it's going to come. I know it is. But right now, I'm in the dang zone, baby. All right. How is a DEX different than a centralized exchange? So on a centralized exchange, you deposit your money into somebody else's wallet, okay? On a DEX, it's just traders against traders. And in this instance, instead of having market makers like an exchange would, we have a liquidity pool made up by people who trade on the exchange. All right. Now the liquidity pool has special things in force right now to ensure that there's no hanky panky. And if you want to know more, you can check out the white paper. I think you can on the Antarctic website. Yeah. It's the centralized experience with decentralized power. Let's see. More information, self-custody, zero gas, low fees, centralization, exchange liquidity, DEX transparency. We got the liquidity pool protection. You can even, we have a massive team, right? From all these other exchanges working on this DEX here. Is the white paper on here? Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see. It's been so long since I've been on the actual homepage. The liquidity pool, you can join the liquidity pool. All this kind of stuff, man. Let's see what's going on with the Bitcoin here. Let's see what's going on. Man, my browser is slow. The web page is checked out here. Using significant memory. I got to do a clean on my computer, guys, because you guys have seen this craziness. That I've been having issues with my streams and stuff like that, man. All right, how's Bitcoin doing? All right, we're still holding that level, okay? We're still holding that level. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Make sure to like the dang video, all right? Is it trading contracts? Yeah, it's trading contracts, all right? Shout out to Make Me a Millie. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. Go check him out. All right, he's a YouTuber. He does the live trading thing too. He's absolutely amazing. Shout out to Josh who joined the VIP Discord last night. Let's go. Shout out to CBK Wahoo who says don't come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. That's hilarious, honestly. Let's be honest. That's so funny. I gotta watch it now. I hope I can find the original. Where's the original? Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, I think this is the original. Hang on, let's mute this. This is the original.
Oh. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I could watch it on loop forever. It's so funny. That the first time I saw that, I had hard time stopping from laughing. Like I had hard time to not laugh. You know, it was wild. That was wild. All right. We're continuing to pump up, baby. We are continuing to pump up. All right. So here's the deal. Here is the deal. We are in a position right now, a massive position, honestly. All right. Yeah, guys. So, like, basically, all right. Let's see here. Let's go to our 1 hour. Here's the deal, man. I think we can go for these highs. I think this is a really nice breakout, back test, and reclaim. All right. We have our initial breakout. We have our nice back test down here. And now we have this. This is the reclaim right here. I mean, this is the $70,000 level, guys. When we zoom out, 70,000, resistance, resistance, breakout, back test, reclaim, and this is a double reclaim. It's basically a fractal of what's happening on the higher time frames. All right. So let's see. New York is back from lunch. It's 1 o'clock p.m. New York time. All right. We're in a juicy long trade here from the setup given in advance in the VIP Discord. This is nuts, man. And that's the funny thing. People say that technical analysis doesn't work. How is that possible when you look for the level 69,746, right? Tell everyone I've taken the dang trade from that exact level at 69,759. All right. Right? Again, this is stuff we're doing in real time, man. This ain't no hindsight analysis. This ain't no, look, I said we might get a bounce from around here. No. This is me saying I'm looking at this exact level and then saying I am taking a trade now. And this ain't no financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. Please. Please, 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 guys. All right. I read his lips. He said, buy more Bitcoin. Pump the Bitcoin. All right, let's get it, baby. We might need to. TA does work. Yeah, TA does work, honestly. All right, let's see. We're consolidating above the 786 here. This is a little bit bullish. Am I TPing on my longs if we CDW the daily high? Is that this right here? This is the daily high, right? Because that was... Oh, the daily high is way up here, huh? No, you know what? We CDW that daily high. I might just take a short. I'll be honest, I'll probably take a short trade. I'll probably take a short trade, man. Yeah, let's keep this on our chart, all right? This is a CDW. All right, we'll keep this on our chart. This is a CDW. Can't be true. CDW can't be true. I love when you rap the Pump Bitcoin song, LOL. Yeah, we might have to do a pump song during this stream, guys. Honestly. I'll need to go get a plunger. All right, I'll need to go get a plunger. The ChatGPT conversation. Somebody asked Grok if... somebody asked Grok if... I don't know. I think I made some amount of money in one trade, and the person said, this much a day is this much a month. Is that normal? And Grok said no. So I decided to ask ChatGPT because I wanted to see like what percentage of people do that. Now, I'm not saying I do that. I'm just saying if I made that much every day trading, it would be that. But, you know, obviously that's not the case. So I was just curious to see like what percentage of people make 200K a month. You know? What percentage of people make 200K a month? Does Antarctic need a VPN? No. It doesn't need a VPN. It has a mobile app. It's completely decentralized. All right? You can do it on the mobile app. All right? So, you know, I've got the mobile app pulled on open right over here. And right over here. All right? We've got the mobile apps. Antarctic loaded, fully loaded. Antarctic loaded, fully loaded. You know, that's how we roll. Shout out to Antarctic. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Antarctic. Yeah, CDW equals a swing failure pattern. Shout out to Not Quicker. Might as well get a slice of that science experiment bread instead. I know, right, bro? I know. It's looking pretty gross, that science experiment bread. If you guys don't know, my kids did an experiment in homeschool. they touched bread after not washing their hands, after washing their hands, after touching the toilet seat, or maybe they just rubbed the bread on the toilet seat, on the toilet handle, on the bathroom floor, on the kitchen floor, and it grows different kinds of mold. How can you check and see if you're signed up under my link on BLOFIN? If you have 0.02% fees, then does Antarctic need KYC? No. If you have the 0.02% fees, then you are signed up under me on BLOFIN. And no, guys, Antarctic is a DEX, all right? It's decentralized, but it has it operates as a centralized exchange. You got the mobile app, you got the interface, you got the liquidity, you got it all. And it's blue and purple. Like, it comes stock blue and purple. You can change it, completely customizable, all right? I like Dawn, all right, but standard Antarctic colors are blue and green. Purple and bluish green. But then you can get all these presets in here. Everything's completely customizable. All right. Now, Dawn is the one I like here because that's my own colors, the Jason Casper colors, as we're busting out of this juicy resistance, baby. This juicy resistance. All right. Let's see. Who else we got in the chat? Where's my TP? Well, I've already TP'd one at the 786, which we are breaking out above. The TP one at 78.07. Now, this, honestly, I took this trade twice, by the way. One was like a really low time frame scalp that I took. The second one was, I'm going to see if this is not an actual breakout back test trade, all right? Because I am kind of bullish. Like, I'll be honest. This trade that you see here, I'm going to be honest with you. A little bit of intuition, a little bit of gut feeling on this trade. The way I look at it is, I'm longing such a precise level. Here we go, baby. We are pumping like a wild lady right now. Longing such a precise level, I can take a little risk. I've made so much money in the past 2 weeks, right? Let me go in with some bigger money here. All right. Let's go, baby. We are pumping, baby. Man, we need a pump song right now. Looking like it's going to fall short, baby, short. I don't know. All right, I don't know if I want to short, but yeah, my next TP is actually going to be 74,000. Yeah, let's see. Where's the next TP? Is going to be 74K, right? I'm going for it, man. I'm going for these big trades right now. All right, I've been scalping like out the wazoo. I made a whole bunch of money scalping. Let me go ahead and try and do this. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I will be looking for a short from the daily high, but right now, man, we're just going to enjoy being in the blue, all right? We're not in the green, baby. We're in the blue. All right. Hang on, man. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Bitcoin's pumping. We're back. And I just needed to get something from the other room. All right. First of all, most importantly, we needed to get the hairstyle going. All right. We need the hair. All right. Secondly, we need the BLOFIN chain. All right. Because when you're balling, you got to put on the BLOFIN bling, baby. All right. We're going to put on our BLOFIN bling. All right. Third of all, when you're balling like this, you need the shades, baby. All right. And fourth of all, you need yourself a plunger. All right. Because when we're pumping like this, it's time to sing the dang pump song. I think we need a pump song in here right now. Let's see. Do you guys hear the pump song in the background? Let me know if you hear the pump song in the background. Let me know if you hear the pump song in the background. Because I think we can pump this Bitcoin up a little bit with the pump song. You guys hear something? You hear something in the background? I hear it. You guys hear that? You guys hear that in the background? Here we go, baby. pump it up, baby. Let's go! Here we go! We're gonna pump it up. Yeah! Go! Yeah! Let's go! Here we go, baby. Let's pump up this dang Bitcoin price. Here we go! We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Jump, 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 jump. I want to see everybody off the ground right now. Get up out of your seat and jump. Jump, 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 jump. I'm jumping on the treadmill. Whoa. We got to jog in place. Here we go, baby. We're going to dump. We're going to jump. No, we're going to pop. We're going to jump. No, we're going to pop. We're going to jump. No, we're going to pop. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. No, we're gonna pop. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. All right, it's working. Guys, all my hopes and dreams can come true. I can finally tell my mom I'm not a burnout. And someday I am gonna move out of your garage, Ma. Where's the stop loss? There is no stop loss! There's no stop loss, baby! Woo! I'm feeling it, guys. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. Shout out to BLOFIN, baby. Shouts to BLOFIN. Shouts to ANTARCTIC. Lowest fees in the game, baby. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Jump, no we're gonna pop. We can jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna do, no we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna dump. Woo! It's working, baby. It's working. Sheesh, man. Shout out to Prestige. He says this is how you lose money. Max Euphoria. Guys, screenshot this right now. This is max euphoria. Woo! We are pumped. Well, actually, now we're starting to dump. Woo! Uh-oh. This can't be real. This can't be happening to me right now. Are we really going to dump it? We need to do some quick analysis. Let's take off these glasses. All right. Hang on, guys. Let's do some quick analysis here. Okay? Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Say it's not so. Oh my. Guys, we have a 5-second top signal. I'm not even kidding. A 5-second top signal. No, 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 no. Probably from the 886 Fibonacci. Probably from the 886. Probably from the 886. Yeah, let's pull the fib, all right? Let's pull the fib. Yeah. Yeah. Hey baby, I apologize, but you know your boy ain't so wise. Pumping all the Bitcoin like the prize in the skies. Full euphoria as the price starts to rise, but then we turn around and dump and it ain't no surprise. Market makers pump it, then you know they dump it like we're in a battle, like it's Donald Trump and Kamala hump it. Yeah, oh my goodness, now we're coming down so fast. Bitcoin price we started to blast, but now we're coming back down. Can you even hear the sound of the price about to turn around and go pound into the ground? Next thing I know, we're looking around like what happened to the profit? Just like Sonic and Robotnik, and we pump it, we don't stop it to the next golden pocket. Then we drop it just to stop it and to turn around and pop it, boom! Price is going up and now we zoom, but hey, I wanna bring to your attention a place where price may change direction. We dump like an inverse erection, but then we find support, and then we reflect and say, hey, if we don't lose this level, Bitcoin pumping all bass and no treble, but if we lose 71,065, then our long trade will die and not stay alive. Crap! We're dumping back down, right into the ground. Your boy Jay Casper sang it to pump it, but now we're dumping down. I can't even thump it. Better take some profit before we lose. Jason Casper, don't you know he's drinking that juice? We're talking about the purple candles and they turn blue. The Bitcoin price about to show you what she's gonna do. I'm looking at the price, it's dumping back down, it's not so nice. We were up 12K and now 9. The Bitcoin long trade is not looking fine. Max Euphoria coming in, pumping it up. The 886, the coffee in the cup. The bearish divergence is looking emergent. Hopefully we gotta wash the dishes with detergent, because when they get so greasy, the profit's coming out, baby, and it's so easy. You know we give the trades in advance. Casper crew, the Bitcoin price just between me and you. I think it's a macro breakout and a retest. Going in the gym, we only train arms and chest. Don't you know, you always skip leg day. Jay Casper gives it to you straight, he never gives it gay. Just a little purple candle, coming down a little bit and we can handle. Bitcoin dumping, now let me sniff your sand, because we're turning around like we're lighting all the candles. They smell so good, we're chilling in the hood. Jay Casper rapping like a good Jay should. Hey, it's Jay, and we're trading in the house, baby, chilling here with the Bitcoin bounce. Yeah, they call me the crypto mouse. You better get off the couch. All right, let's be serious, guy. Time to get serious. We need to do some real analysis here. All right, enough of this nonsense. Jay, they can hear the treadmill in the background. What's wrong with you? Let's get on some normal music here, okay? Guys, we are in a $500,000 long as Bitcoin is dumping down like crazy. We're up 16,000. All right, I could take it right now. But you know, we need to do some actual analysis here, because look, we are back testing key support resistance. If we start to lose this, I am going to have to start to scale out, man. All right, but let's go ahead and pull a local fib. All right, local fib low to high here. Yeah, I don't want to start to lose this golden pocket, honestly. I don't want to start to lose this. We start to lose, I'm going to have to scale out, man. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to take some out now, honestly. I'm going to have to take some out right now. All right. I'm going to have to take some out right now. All right. All right. There we go. Just locked in 10K, baby. We did that yesterday too. We're in a $250,000 position. Let's see what happens here. Because if we bounce, you know, I might add to this trade. Man, I did not. I should have seen this coming. You know, let's put our music back on. I should have seen this coming. All right. Now, it's hard to trade and scream at the same time. But we are getting a pretty big dump right now. Okay, so let's do some actual TA. That 786, man. Would you look at that? Wait a second. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me remove all this stuff real quick here, guys. All right. We got to get to a fresh chart. I got to get myself to a fresh chart. Crap. Oh. Oh, my. All right. Let's get to a fresh chart. Did I really not notice that we hit the 786? Because I thought we already hit the 786 and reclaimed it. Yeah, okay, we did hit the 786 and reclaim it. So, we hit it on some exchanges, but it wasn't until we hit it on... No, we did. We hit it, we reclaimed it, and then we had a big old CDW of the local. We had that 5-second bear signal up here. Let's see what happens. Let's pull the fib. All right, I'm going to pull a fib from low to high. All right, let's see what happens if we snag this liquidity, come into the golden pocket, okay? Let's see what happens if we snag the liquidity and come into the golden pocket. All right. Whew, man. Some crazy stuff. Oh, man. I should have shorted. Didn't think we were going to reject from there, guys, to be totally honest. To be totally honest, I didn't think we were going to reject from there, man. But it's all good in the hood, all right? Because we are in some short positions. About $200,000 short from the Casper crew trades. Man, this is wild. This is wild, man. All right. Nice. Just a recap. All right, it was a $1 million trade. I've had to close out the majority of the trade, but the trade was a level given in advance in the Casper crew VIP Discord. Told everyone when I took it. All right, we longed the bottom literally earlier this week from the price of 65.7. Told everyone when I was longing it. We shorted. Told everyone I was shorting from 71.4. Yes, right. So we are literally in the Casper crew where not we. I'm giving people the update step by step. All right, step by step in the Casper crew VIP. All right, we are crushing these charts. And right now, we are getting a rejection. All right, right now, we're getting a rejection. Also, right now, guys, my computer is so laggy. I don't know why. But my computer is so dang laggy right now. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So, in the VIP, guys, this is where I'm telling people what I'm doing, all right? Told people this morning in the live stream, I'm taking it along, all right? Then also told people I'm looking for this. Let people know I've taken the scalp, right? Stop loss and profit. Then I tell people I've shorted right here. Boom, baby. I give them my dang entries like this, right? Did this yesterday too. Locking in profit on the short, baby. Making the dang money, right? Yesterday, what did we do? What did we do yesterday, man? Look at this. Gave the short yesterday in real time. Right here, right? Again, these are not signals. Just because I literally post my entry when it's in the red, right? By a few dollars, right? These are not signals. And that was the high of the day. That was the high of the day, right? Giving my updates step by step. Now, if you want to join the scalping group where I live scalp multiple times a week, just sign up either for BLOFIN, ANTARCTIC, or KCEX. The user ID that you have signing up under me will get you exclusive VIP fees plus exclusive access to my scalping group, where multiple times a week I'm gonna go live and just scalp, man, like I've been doing live here. All right, yeah. Last few days I haven't taken a trade live today, but this is more of a fun stream and less of a scalping stream, to be honest with you, because I'm just having fun right now. But the last few days we have made thousands of dollars during these public live streams. We're gonna be moving that into the private Discord. All right, man. So let's see. We are starting to get a bounce here. All right. Let's see if this level holds here. Let's see if this level holds. Okay. Let's see if the level holds, guys. If it holds, I'm going to add more to the long trade. All right. I'm going to add more to the long trade if this level holds. We need to pull our Fibonacci from the low to the high. All right. We didn't even hit our 382. Let's pull it from the local low. Hang on. Dang it, man. My computer is so slow. It's almost inoperable, right? It's almost inoperable. I need to clean my system. I think I've got like something not right here. You know? It's just not quite right. It says the web page is using too much memory. That's not true. I can't use anything. I got to do a deep clean of this, man. Or maybe I need to stop streaming outside. Or maybe I need to stop eating and trading and getting food stuck in the dang keyboard or something, or dust or whatever. You know? Alright, let's pull this fib. Okay, I'm honestly quite interested in, you know, either, you know, the 382 we've lost, so I'm interested in coming down towards this area right here. Alright, this box right here. Alright, we come down to this box. And I will add to the trade, guys. I will add to the dang position, alright? Alright. Dang it, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I think it's Safari as well. Safari sucks. I don't know why I'm using Safari. I don't know why I'm using Safari. Yeah, I think it is Safari, because I'm not having the same problem in other browsers here. Alright. Yeah, we get a little bit of a move down into this purple box here. I'm going to add to the trade. I'm going to put $750,000 back on the trade. We're going to have a $1 million position again during this stream, baby. Alright. We're going to do a $1 million position. And make sure, guys, to smash up the likes, okay? It was just back testing the trend line. Alright, let's see. Let's see if that's the case. Alright, let's see if that's the case. We're going to remove everything off this chart here. Let's come on over to this other chart here. Alright, let's see. Let's clear off everything. We're just back testing the trend line. We had this trend line. This ugly trend line. Alright, let's see if we can't get the back test of it. Now, someone says it's a macro lower high. Yeah, this could have been a macro lower high. Absolutely. Absolutely. Which is why I am actually in 4 Bitcoin short trades right now. I am short from 97K. I'm in 2 shorts from 73K. And I'm in 1 short from 71.4K. Alright, so I am fully trading the bearish scenario. However, what's keeping me here, what's keeping me bullish, is the fact that we are doing some things that are, objectively speaking, bullish. Man. My goodness. Alright, so I hope we're just back testing the trend line here. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. 1 hour candle does not look so good right now. Yeah, you're right. Really? Add to your long? Yeah, I'll add to the long. What? Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Why would I not add to the long? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't add to the long. If we get a bounce from a level, why should I not add to the long? I'm either going to make 10 grand if I move that stop to the entry, or I'll make more. All right? But I think we do need to drip down a little bit lower. Let's wait and see how this plays out, okay? Let's wait and see how it plays out. We're going to do some analysis. We're going to take a look at the order flow. All right, let's take a look at the order flow. Make sure to smash the likes, guys. Let's take a look at the order flow. Market Monkey. Let's see what's happened here on the order flow. MarketMonkey.com. All right, let's take a look. That's just a long squeeze, man. They're just longs getting wrecked. We wrecked a lot of shorts and we wrecked a lot of longs. That's actually kind of a healthy move. We came back down towards the support resistance flip. I'm actually quite curious. What is the volume of fixed range volume profile? Like, what is the volume of this? I mean, depending on how you want to look at this, could say we backtest value area, and we are, you know, we are holding above the majority of the volume here on Bybit. Let's see, baby. Let's see. Let's see what happens here, all right? Let's see what happens here. See what happens here. What's the indicator saying? No uneven butt cheeks? Yeah, let's check out the indicator quick, all right? Let's check out the indicator quick. Let's check out the indicator quick. Let's check out good old market cipher butt cheeks, all right? Good old market cipher cheeks. MCC, as we call it. The MCC. Let's go down to the 6. Guys, the 6 minute actually looks pretty healthy here. You know, I have to be honest, like from the low. You know, that low didn't necessarily look so great, did it? Man, where was the low? That was Sunday. Yeah, that was today. What made me take that? Very low time frame that got me into that trade, but yeah, it was the simple 1 minute. It was a simple 1 minute, 5-second time frame. We took the liquidity. We had such a good support resistance flip here, guys. All right. Look, I just want to reiterate, guys, that this is stuff I'm telling my community. Like, this is not just me taking random knife catches, okay? This is me giving the setup in advance, telling my community I'm looking for these. All right. So that's one thing. I'm posting a chart. All right. Anyone can post a chart. I also tell my community I'm take the trade. All right. Now again, these are not signals. I'm just telling you guys that not only am I doing the analysis, but I'm taking the trade. Not only am I taking the trade, I'm telling people that I'm doing it, right? I'm putting myself on the line here. It's scary to take trades like that. All right. Right. We gave the long, we gave the short in the moment. Today we gave the long in the moment. All right. So all these trades that you see here, guys, given in the moment, all right? 22, 23K this week, given in the moment, baby, all right? Yesterday, I took the trade, also given in the moment. Today, I'm in the trade, given in the moment, all right? So we are starting to get a little bit of a move, all right? We are starting to get a little bit of a move here. Now let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens here. Because to be honest with you, I am gonna look for a short. Let me look for a short here. Okay, let me look for a short here. Let's go back to good old-fashioned trading view, and let's see if we can't actually hop in a short if we get a back test here. All right. We'll see if we don't get a back test. And we're going to be diving deep into our low time frame stuff here. Honestly, you know, the 1 minute money flow definitely looked pretty toppy there. I'll be honest with you. What are we bouncing from right now? We just took the liquidity of that last low. That's a good TP1 for a failed swing high right there. Man, my computer is so dang laggy. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Let me see what I can do here. I can't even do that, huh? trying to open up a different browser. Freestyle time? We already missed freestyle time. To be honest, we already missed freestyle time. Yeah, I'm sorry, we already missed it. Yeah, we already missed freestyle time and the pump song. We did do the pump song and it did work. All right, we did do the pump song and it did work. All right. Man. All right, let's see if we come up in here. I'm going to be looking for a short trade in this area here. All right, if we can manage to get up in there. Let's see. Cyrus, he says this guy's gold, but you have to buy the courses and do the work. You do have to do the work, but right now I do have a course for free on the internet, all right? So I have a free online. If you want to learn how to trade for free, go to my YouTube channel. Go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel. Go to playlists, all right? And there's two right now that are up. There's the day trading full guide, and there's the Jason Casper free trading course. All right, Jason Casper free trading course, 18 sessions of free. The day trading full guide is going to be my updated course, where I have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sessions of learning how to trade, and both of these playlists will help you a lot. Okay. Oof. 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 Man. I need to do something about my computer, guys. If anyone has any tips or tricks, or hints, let me know if you have any tips, tricks, or hints, okay? Guys, we're in $1 million trade. Now it's down to $250,000. We made 10 grand. I'm looking to potentially add to the trade if we come down here into this box. I'm also looking for a short trade if we get a move up into the local golden pocket 786. All right, so this is what my plan is right now. All right, this is what my current plan is now on the trades. Man, can't believe I missed that short trade, but sometimes when you're screaming into a dang plunger, when you're screaming into a dang plunger, how do I know if they're 8? I don't know, Dave Digital. I don't know. Here's a quick tip, says Dave Digital. It's probably a RAM issue, and if you're using Google Chrome, you probably have too many extensions that you don't use. Good thinking, man. Yeah, probably. Delete the porn. You know, praise the Lord, I have not looked at pornography probably since I was in my 20s. Honestly. Since I was in my 20s, I haven't even peeped at it. You know? When I was a teenager, I would peep every day. Every single day. Then once I was in my 20s, I tried to stop. It was very difficult. Very difficult. And then, by God's grace, I don't have. Honestly, thinking about pornography makes me absolutely disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. To be honest with you, absolutely disgusted. So. Yeah, but people get addicted to that, man. It is addicting, super addicting. Just like lots of stuff. Every addiction is a dopamine addiction, they say, right? Dave Digital, bro, come on, man. Let's keep it PG. All right. I have an old computer. No, it's actually a pretty new computer. It's a pretty new computer. It's decently new. All right, it's decently new. Let's see, man. It says my stream is having issues as well. It could be a combination of computer and internet, guys. I'm gonna have to check some things out, man. You know, I'm gonna have to check some things out. Well, no short yet. 1300. I didn't get an entry yet. You know, I didn't get an entry yet. I'm waiting. We're waiting for an entry, guys. We're waiting for an entry. Yeah, the Cuban internet. Yo, CryptoFace, what's going on, bro? Good to see you here, man. Shout out to CryptoFace. Yo, I just did an interview with your brother. It's going to be going live. Not live. It's going to be posted on my channel in about 2.5 hours. I did an interview with Flop and Groper, y'all. Alright, shout out to Flop and Groper. Shout out to CryptoFace. Look at that backdrop. Yeah, what a weird looking backdrop. What a strange looking backdrop that is, huh? Yeah. Shout out to CryptoFace in the chat. Shout out to TDA Jane Snow, who says, love others as you love yourself. Excellent. Don't be afraid. Excellent. Forgive so your heart can be free. Excellent. Seek wisdom, not just success. Excellent. Do what is right even when no one is watching. Excellent. That's called having character. Excellent. I need to get Starlink for my Cuba house. I know. Guys, it's hard to be here in Cuba. Alright? You gotta do what you gotta do. And unfortunately, yo es mucho gringo. Right? So when I go out there and I try and ask for directions, I go up to people, I say, ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? En español. Then I don't know what else to say. I say, hola. Do you use Coinbase? Yeah, of course I use Coinbase. If we go through your Bitfunded, will you help pass the account? Will I help pass the account? Look, I can't tell you guys what to do, all right? Just because I post trade setups and say when I'm going in, and say when I'm going in, and say when I'm going in, and just because for the last week we nailed both highs and both lows, setups given in advance, and when I enter, I'm telling you, that does not mean I can help you pass the challenge, okay? I'm serious. It doesn't mean that, all right? Bitcoin's starting to get a bounce, all right? Do I earn more money from trading or referrals? It depends. Are you going to sign up? It depends on you, all right? Right now, I don't make money at all on Antarctic referrals. But I have a lot of faith in Antarctic. I believe in the platform. I believe in the platform. I think I made $6,000 on Antarctic referrals since the beginning of it all. So I made way more money trading on Antarctic. Yeah, we got to plant those melons. Can we look at gold? Yeah, we could look at gold while we wait for Bitcoin to chop. All right, Bitcoin in Chop City. Bitcoin in Chop City. Let's look at gold while Bitcoin's in Chop City. All right. While Bitcoin's in Chop City, we will look at gold. All right. Now, this is a speculative short on gold here. The reason why it's a speculative short is because of the fact that we had a high and we closed the daily candle below the high. All right, we had a high and we closed the daily candle below the high. All right. So, 5,200 CDW, we closed the candle below. And today, if we take a look at what happened on the lower time frame, we have from the high that we made to that low, we come and we back test the Casper pocket in between the 618 and the 786, all right? And we've changed market structure. So speculative short on gold, down toward the bottom of the range, okay? Pretty late for the entry in general, right? Like if we come down to the range, it's a 3-to-1 risk reward. If stock goes above the macro high, if stock goes above that lower high, could maybe eke out a 4-to-1. If we come down, make a new low. Overall, yeah, so this is the range for gold right now. All right, this is the range for gold. So yeah, we're at the top of a range. No reason to think why we can't come to the bottom of the range. We don't really have any like super bearish divergences here. Like that's the thing. We don't have super bearish divergences. The fact that gold has backtested and held above $5,000 is, in my opinion, kind of bullish, right? I mean, it's a key psychological level, $5,000. You can see we gap above, we backtested support. Epic long trade given in the Casper crew, by the way. Epic long trade in the Casper crew. Boom, that was legendary. I haven't traded gold in a long time because I've been scalping Bitcoin so hard. But we dipped down 4,400, major support. This was literally the major support resistance flip. So it is a nice level to bounce from. And then we reclaimed the psychological 5,000 breakout back test. So I think on the macro, I'm pretty neutral unless we lose 5,000. Then I would definitely be looking for more downside. We hold 5,000. On the macro, I'd have to be looking for more upside. We're at the top of a range, right? We're rejecting. We've closed the daily candle below. We've got a swing failure pattern. There's no reason why we can't come down to at least the local Fibonacci golden pocket, 786, which is going to be right here. If we take a look at the volume of this sideways range, all right. Let's take a look at the volume here. Yeah, I'd say that I mean, this is not the best risk reward. We're shorting support and in the POC, but this is a 1-to-1 potential short on gold, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like the gold volatility hasn't been that great compared to the crypto volatility lately. Speaking of crypto, how's the $1 million trade doing? It's holding its own, all right? It's holding its own. Do I make more money on the treadmill or on the toilet? Definitely on the treadmill, Dave Digital. Most of my planning is done on the toilet. Who invented Antarctic? Antarctica is a continent on the bottom of the globe Earth. You know, or on the flat Earth, it's this giant ice ring, which either is the foundation for the firmament or is this ice wall that's blocking you from getting to other continents outside the ice wall where there potentially are other suns and other Earths, or where the aliens live, where the Nephilim live out there, where Hitler went and made deals with the aliens or the Nephilim or the fallen angels, you know, all this kind of stuff, you know. That's what, so no one really invented Antarctica. If you're talking about the exchange, the team behind it it's a great team. We got people from all of these projects: Tron, BitGet, OKX, Gate.io, and more. MEXC, all the heavy hitters. All right, these are people who actually trade. Tron, these are people who actually trade. It's an exchange made by traders. How do you get into the private channel? Well, the end of this week or next week, I'm going to drop in the Discord a channel in the free Discord where you input your user ID to get into the... You input your user ID. To get into the group, all right? Antarctica, nice ice skating rink. Yeah, for sure. Man, I thought we were going to get some nice Pump City, but now we're getting a whole bunch of nada, nothing. All right. Shout out to TDA Jane Snow and her husband from the Netherlands who are learning and bringing good vibes into the chat. That's what's up. Do I use Crypto Face's bot? Nah, but I see him using that bot in the Market Cypher Discord. Soul is kind of pumping. All right, let's see here. Man. If we drop down into my purple box, guys, I'm gonna FOMO into this, add to this dang trade. You know? Am I going to long the top? Yes. Yes, I'm going to long the top. I'm looking to long the top if we drop a little bit here. All right. I'm looking to long the top if we drop just a little bit down to hit the spot. You know, drippity droop drop back down to hit the spot. I wonder how many steps I've walked today. 15,000. 15,000 steps. Not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. I did 100 pull-ups and 100 dips this morning. I did the assault bike. 10 rounds of 10 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'm just getting back into it. I'm pretty out of shape. And I walked 15,000 steps. And I made thousands of dollars. That's a pretty good day. That's a pretty productive day, let's put it that way. Am I in Havana, Cuba? Do I trade the Jesus Take the Wheel pattern? I don't, and I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what that is, but I know CryptoFace trades it. Yeah, I'm in Cuba. All right? Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here with this price action. All right, let's see if we can't come down into our purple zone of magic and wonder and hope and destiny and body odor. Let me tell you, the body odor is strong in this house, man. The body odor is strong in this house. All right? The body odor is strong inside this house. Let's see here. What was I going to check on? Right. You know, when the price action is boring, I'm like, let me check my dang phone notifications, you know. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and all that stuff, guys. Looks like we go higher. That's what I'm thinking too. Finally, someone in the chat bullish like me. Shout out to She Metric. Oh man, thank you for being bullish. All right. So yeah, we just gotta wait this out now a little bit, and then we're gonna go for something crazy. All right, we're gonna go for something crazy here, guys. I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna get crazy. We're drip, drip, drippity, droop, drop. Drip, drip, drippity, droop, drop. Don't stop. Go shower. Man, I hate showers. Let's take a look at the 1 hour CBD. We got a 1 hour CBD inquisition in the chat here. Uno hora. Oh no! It looks really bearish. Oh my goodness. Looks insane. Looks insanely bearish. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is terrible. Horrible. It looks horrible. Crap. Oh man. This totally ruins my... Oh, you guys can't see that. Here we go. Look. Look at this. Lower high. Let's get our marker on. Let's get our marker on. We got ourselves a lower high. We got ourselves a higher high. Now, open interest is kind of like garbage, let's be honest. But even from here to here... Now, open interest is kind of like garbage, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Open interest kind of like garbage, right? But the CBD is bearish. It's bearish. Looks like we're going to maybe take a dump, all right? Shouts to the plunger crew. You're eating pizza? Oh my goodness, you bought pizza. They bought pizza. Looks good. Looks really good. I missed the pump song. Don't worry, you can go back and watch it again. So Barry, it's bully. Check out the fractal of the drop from 2022. We're playing out perfectly. Yeah, we are. So here's the thing, guys. I know I'm in a $1 million long trade. You guys have to understand. I've been bearish on Bitcoin since the top. I've been publicly calling for the top in public since November, saying the top is in. I'm not buying Bitcoin until under 70K. And I'm currently publicly calling for Bitcoin under $50,000, and my target is dipping below 40, okay? I'm bearish. I have sold Bitcoin at $120,000 publicly, and I just started buying again now as we change market structure on the monthly and the money flows in the red. I don't think we're going to bottom out until the summer or fall, okay? However, the reason why I am a trader, okay? So I am trading Bitcoin on multiple time frames at the same time. So today, in this moment, I'm looking for some upside, all right? But you have to also understand, I'm very short on Bitcoin. I shorted the exact top. I shorted 97K. I shorted 73K. And yesterday, I shorted 71.5K, all right? I'm still in the shorts. Now, why is your boy Jay, even though we're in a bear market, even though this range is most likely going to result in a dump to the downside, why am I looking for upside here? It is because the weekly has a green dot. The daily has bullish divergences. And we had the chance to get the bull trap and dump it down, but we didn't. Instead, we came down to value area low, where we longed it from the exact low and gave the setup in the moment, and then got a bounce to value area high. And there's a chance, okay, that this is going to result in this, right? There's a real chance of that right now. We had two chances to dump this. Chance number one. All right, what happened the last time? Chance number one last time, guys. That was it. All right, last time, chance number one. Guess what? That was the end. All right. The time before that, chance number one. That was the end. All right. Now I shorted this. Told everyone I shorted it. I shorted this. Told everyone I shorted it. I shorted this, told everyone I shorted it. I shorted this, told everyone I shorted it. Now, this time it's a little bit different. Chance number one gave us a bounce. Now we're at chance number two. And yesterday, instead of dipping down even lower, what did we do? We found support on the local Fibonacci from the low after we reclaimed the POC, right? We reclaimed the high volume node. We pull the fib from the low to the high after we reclaim the volume node. We form a low. We do a liquidity grab of the low. We come up to value area high. We bounce down to the Fibonacci golden pocket where we were prepared for. I told everyone I took the trade from. All right. At 69.7. And now we're back toward trying to reclaim value area high again. We just made a higher high. Now, yeah, we got a local swing failure pattern here, but here's the thing. If we close this daily candle above 70,800 here on Bybit, this, in my opinion, is something like this. Attempt number one for the bull trap and dump doesn't work out. And so basically we get a breakout, a back test, and this would confirm the breakout, man. Like a daily close above this level for me confirms the breakout. Then I think we could get more of a rally. All right. Now, is that rally going to be bearish? Yeah. Am I looking to short the rally? Yeah. Where am I looking to come up to? The support resistance flip, right? I'm looking to come up to the support resistance flip, either 75,000, which is the back test of April's low, right? 75K, a major zone, or 80,000, right? 80,000, which is the low of our last range, confluence with the Fibonacci golden pocket from the high to the low, from the high to the low. Don't you know? From the high to the low. Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't you know? From the high to the low. Don't you know? Whoa. From the high to the low. We got a head and shoulders on the 1 minute here. Yeah, this does look pretty damning, doesn't it? This does not look good. I'll be honest, this does not look good right here, okay? This does not look good here. I gotta be real. Alright, well, let's wait and see. We're gonna go ahead, pull another fib. Low to high. Alright, again, we got ourselves a mini range here. Alright, mini range in which to trade. Bam! Alright, this is the zone that must hold. This is where we're going to add to our long trade and hope for a bump. Add to the long trade, hope for a bump, baby. We're going to hope for a bump, a baby bump. The baby bump. The price action is pregnant, ready to give birth. Alright, like a woman in travail. We got the head and shoulders on the 1 minute, but I ain't scared. I ain't scared, baby. Alright. So John B 12323 says bullish. 12323. 12323. 12323. 12323. 12323. Oh, snap. Let's see. I'm gonna get some of these. This is my jam right here. This song is my jam. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So what do you guys think in the chat, man? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Like, seriously. Shout out to our super chats. We got to give a super chat to Star Wars. He says, if we go through your Bitfund, will you help us pass the account? I already answered that. Thank you for the super chat. Marcuso, he says, I missed the pump song. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to Mr. Llama Drama for 2 super chats. Hi, what kind of reaction do you look for when price comes to your level? If it's not showing a local div, do you prioritize FIV levels over OB? Order blocks, I guess. Well, a lot of times I just look for divergences, or I look for it actually rejecting from the level, and then I just take the trade. Look, here's the thing. There's no such thing as ultimate confirmation, all right? If your risk management's in check, if price is at your level, and you see it wicking up and rejecting, then just go for the dang trade with good risk management, honestly. You know, that's kind of how I do it, right? You guys have seen me take trades live. I don't have time to think about it, right? You've seen me take these trades live the last few weeks. Price comes to the level, I say, that's a long, that's a short, right? It just is what it is. You just got, here's the thing, you got to be confident in it, and also the way you increase your confidence is by having good risk management, right? Good risk management is going to make you confident, because if you take a loss, guess what? You don't give a crap. You don't give a caraparoni and cheese. Who's calling me? Hello? Oh, you're from Google? My goodness. I don't... Wait a second. Is this real? I feel like this is fake, man. I have a real question to ask you, okay? Can you answer this question for me, please? I am thinking about putting $750,000 on a Bitcoin long trade right now. Should I do it, yes or no?
I'm not sure about that. I'm not into that, Jason.
Well, if you had to guess, like, because I really need to know. If you had to guess, should I put $750,000? Yes or no?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know the reason, and I don't know the play. I mean, the trade.
Dang, I really want to put $750,000 on a trade. And I was hoping you'd say yes. I needed a sign to do it. You're saying no, I'm sure.
I'm sure, Jason, because see, I'm not trading. I'm not into trading, so I'm not sure about it. All the guesswork or the confidence, need to come within you.
Well, I have to be honest with you, man. I'm live on YouTube right now. And I know it's pretty good. Maybe comment later, better guy. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, bye. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that loud music. Didn't mean to blow your ears out on that one. I pushed the wrong volume up. I was trying to get you to listen to this guy on the phone, but instead I made you listen to loud music. I tried to ask him if I should put money on the trade. Shout out to my man, Mr. Llama Drama. You just got to take the trade, man. And shouts to the Asset House. Can you look at IOTA? IOTA, this takes me back to the crazy 2017 bull market. Yeah, let's check out IOTA. Let's check out IOTA. All right. Let's check it out. I can't believe we're looking at IOTA right now. Oh my goodness, look at this crazy IOTA chart. The 1 minute. Are we seriously looking at IOTA right now? Here's what I think about IOTA. Here's honest. You want my honest opinion on IOTA? Here's what I think about it. This thing has been beat down. Now, does it have a future? Probably not. But if you think it does, if you think IOTA has a future, let's just look at the highs from 2021. Is it ever going to see that again? I don't think so. But if it does, the risk to reward ratio is 37 to 1. You put $1,000 on here, you might make 37 grand. Let's zoom in more and let's check out the real low. No, the risk to reward on this, assuming that we don't come lower than we did in 2020 for COVID, you put $1,000 on here, and you could be making 115 grand. All right. You put $100 on here, you could be making 15 grand. All right. $100 lost for potential 15 grand. Why the heck not? You know, why the heck not? I'm just being honest. Like, why the heck not? You know, now would I do it? Nah. What's up, buddy? You okay? What's going on? Oh. That's good. I'm just doing a live stream. Yeah. We're looking at IOTA. It's just the way it is, man. Shout out to Dave Digital. He says, shout out to CryptoFace, says that's a solid Indian AI. I know, right? Dave Digital says, my advice to anyone buying altcoins is buy Bitcoin. Honestly, that's been pretty true the last cycle or whatever, you know. All right. Come on, Bitcoin, do something. Like, I'm really hoping that I get to add to this position down in that box. All right. 750K, baby. This is a bull trap. Maybe it's a bull trap, you know? What do I think about security tokens like Monero? I think Monero's good if you like want a token for making transactions when, like, you know, in a very dystopian society where you need privacy. Then yeah, Monero's good, you know? I heard from a guy that heard from a guy that heard from a guy, but Jason Casper has the best behaved kids in the world. Did you hear that from a guy? Who heard from a guy? Who heard from a guy? All right, let's take a look at Market Cipher B. All right, when in doubt, check the cheeks. All right, when in doubt, check the cheeks, baby. Aren't we living in a dystopian society? It depends. Like, are you on the internet all day long, like watching like depressing news? Are you living your life? Because if you're just living your life, no, we're not. But if you're always on the internet listening to podcasts and news, and then yeah, it seems pretty dystopian. But no, I'd say it's not dystopian at all. In fact, right now, especially in the United States, we have it really good. We have it really good. I mean, right now, the fact that I can make money by standing here in tropical paradise, basically playing a video game of candles going up and down, and having a business on the internet where I can just sit in my underwear on the toilet and make passive income, I'd say that is not dystopian at all. Not yet. No. And here's the thing. We all have the opportunity to do that. We have an amazing resource at our disposal, which is the internet, and the ability to monetize pretty much anything we know about, right? Anything you know about, you can monetize. If you want to put in the work, make the content, create products, create value, yeah, you can monetize anything you know about. And that's a very unique time in history. You know, I would much rather be alive now than in 1800s, just to be honest. You know, do things look bleak for the future? Yeah, they do look bleak. I'm not gonna lie, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. You know. So I think there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of positives right now, and if you get your face out of the dang internet and all this, things are pretty good. I'm just gonna be honest. If you spend all your time learning about all the bad things going on, you're going to think we live in a horrible place. But here's the thing. Bad things have always been going on. Bad things are always going to be going on. Empires rise and fall. The West is falling right now. It is what it is. The Roman Empire fell. Guess what? Life goes on. Right? So... shout out to Joe Potter in the chat, man. My man, Joe Potter. Short, bro, don't long. Short, bro, don't long. Short, bro, don't long. Perfect bear flag. Perfect bear flag. Perfect bear flag. Is this a perfect bear flag? I don't know. It looks like a bull flag to me, honestly. Should I short right now? Here's the thing. I already took a loss shorting. All right. I took a loss shorting just before I got on here. All right. So, do I want to take another loss? You know, I don't know. If I do short, I want to come up a little bit higher. That's the thing. If I short, I want to come up a little bit higher. I want to come up into that golden pocket 786 zone. Those are my two places. Either short from here. What is this thing? A fib extension? No, I don't want no fib extension. I want the normal retrace. I don't want no fib extensions. Yeah, I would short if we come up to this box here. You know? Let's build some liquidity here, right? Let's build some liquidity and then grab the liquidity. Let's do something like this. You know, I'm looking for a good entry here. I'm looking for a good entry so I can get in on a fat position. That's the thing. If I short now, I have to use a small position. I want a fat one, you know? Shout out to Jesse Gelly. He says, God bless you. God bless you, man. Yeah, that's true. The thing is how we perceive the world, right? I won't forget your name, Arlene Dumaliki, 8001. Arlene Dumaliki. Look, I'm in 4 Bitcoin shorts right now. I'm in 4 Bitcoin shorts, okay? I'm in 4 Bitcoin shorts. Yeah, the world is how you perceive it, to be honest, right? And if you're a believer in Jesus, then everything's good no matter what, right? The Lord has you here in this time for a specific purpose. You're born in this specific time. You're alive in this era for a specific reason and purpose. And your life is in God's hands. So no matter what time period we're living in, no matter what is going on socially, economically, politically, the Lord's in control, right? The Lord's in control. How is it not dystopian? It's not dystopian because, at least in the West, we still have freedoms that a lot of other countries don't necessarily have, right? At least in the United States. We can do whatever we want. Pretty much you can do whatever you want. You can talk bad about the government. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Now I'm not saying capitalism is a perfect system, guys. Obviously, the kind of capitalism we have here is very corrupt because it uses fiat money to steal wealth from everybody and give it to a very small percent. However, we have the ability to take advantage of that system to escape the trap of that system, right? Like, instead of going to college and getting a stupid job that pays you 60 grand a year for the rest of your life while inflation goes up forever, you have the opportunity to start your own business with this thing called the internet, where you don't have to buy a building. You don't need really any overhead costs. You can do everything electronically, and you can make money from anywhere in the world. You don't even have to live in the US. You could go to Dubai where you don't have to pay taxes. And you can do all that stuff, right? Like, you have the freedom and the ability and the resources to do it. If you have a smartphone and a laptop, you have the resources and the ability to do that. You know? Let's see what's going to happen with this dang price action, man. You're short with 33 leverage. Sounds like some Illuminati stuff right there. Yeah, you could even pretend to be a woman in the girls' locker room. Actually, I don't. Is that still a thing? That's not cool anymore. All right, it's not cool anymore. Because the Hegelian dialectic, the way it works is, they build up one side to be so ridiculous that the other side comes in to save the day. So I'm pretty sure the pendulum is swinging in the more conservative, socially conservative direction right now. Yeah, I don't know if that's cool anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's cool anymore. It was cool like 3 years ago, but I don't know if that's cool anymore. Pretty sure you might get shot nowadays for doing that. All right, man. This is some boring PA, but I'm hoping for a big move, man. I'm banking on a big move here. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's get our big move rolling. Let's get our big move rolling. Let's dip down into the white box, the purple box of hope and wonder here. All right. Silver will be 2K. If silver's 2K, the dollar is going to be gone, I would assume. If silver's 2K, the dollar's probably going to be gone. My gut is telling me to short. Jason, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel that right now, right? I mean, we're drippity droop drop down, and if this is anything like what happened earlier, like last night, where we just chopped around in this area and then boom, fell down, then yeah, that same thing could happen again on a smaller time frame, right? We had the big pump, we get the dump, chop, 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 boom, but then we reverse. So, you know, maybe we do that. Maybe we chop, 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 boom, and then, you know, if we get a reversal from here, I'm looking to load back up, baby. But let's see what happens here. This is some slow price action. It's interesting. You know, 12 o'clock we got the big move. That's pretty rare, right? 11 o'clock, 12, and then once New York is back from lunch, that's when we start to come back down here. You know. The Bitcoin chart's not moving. Am I frozen again? Nah, we're moving. It's just really slow. It's just really slow. It's just really low volatility. Shout out to Flat Smack in the chat. I would already be 20% ROI. Look, man, here's the thing. I appreciate you telling me to short here. Here's the thing, man. I can't just take a short unless I have a setup. And I don't have a setup, you know. I would have a setup if we squeeze these guys. Then I would have a short. I don't have a short right now, so I can't just take a short, all right? I can't just take a trade if I don't have a setup. I'm not saying we're not going to come down. You know, I'm expecting us to hopefully to come down to this box, but I don't have a setup right now, you know? So I got to wait for one. All right, now we're getting a drop. Let's see what happens here. Now we are getting the drop. Look at this, actually. We just took some liquidity from here. Let's see. Okay, we're getting a big drop. Let's see. Let's check out Market Cipher B to see what we can see. I think it's looking kind of good to maybe get a bounce from that zone that we're looking at here. You know? I think it's maybe looking kind of good. Do I give free trades? I mean, if you follow me on my YouTube channel, I take a lot of trades on here all the time. So, in a sense, I guess I have a scalping group that's opening up next week. You just sign up to either BLOFIN, ANTARCTIC, or KCEX to get VIP fees plus access to an exclusive trading group. All right. Shout out to the super chat. Do you think we can come down to the bottom of the range as a daily close and rejected from value area high? Yep, it could. Anything's possible. Wednesdays do often give us weekly highs. Yep. Yep, very possible. Very possible. What steps you need to take to join the free group? Just sign up to the exchange, and then you'll be able to get access through my free Discord, all right? The Discord will launch either the end of this week or the beginning of next week. We just need to finish all the back-end stuff, all right? Man, this went from the highest energy stream to literally the lowest energy stream, as I'm just literally bored out of my mind waiting for Bitcoin to come to the box. All right, let's wait for Bitcoin to come to the box. Come on, Bitcoin, come on to the box. Come to the box. Come to the box. Do I still take Shallajit? Nah. I actually haven't taken it in months. I haven't taken Shillajit in months. Yeah. Nope. All I'm taking right now in this moment, Tonka Ali, magnesium, glycine, fish oil, a probiotic. I'm taking ashwagandha at night. I go through phases with the ashwagandha. Yeah, I've been just forgetting to take Shilajit. I have it with me, but I haven't taken it. And to be honest, I've been feeling really good. Like, I've been feeling great. Maybe I'll add it in again. But I've been feeling pretty dang good. Ah, Bitcoin. Come on. Chop City, Chop City. Chop, Chop City. I can't believe it's already Wednesday, guys. Tomorrow's Thursday, which means it's Friday. Ah, come on, Bitcoin. Come on, man. All right. Which probiotic do I use? Oh, man, I forget quicker. I forget what it's called. I get it on Amazon. Yeah, that's what Divine Hood takes. And I started taking it because of Divine Hood. Shout out to Leveling Up My Life. You got a 10% incline treadmill. That's what's up. Why would Bitcoin be rising in geopolitical conditions? I don't know. I'm not a geopolitician. Look, prices of things go up and down. It's just what it is, right? But if I had to guess, I would assume it's because you can't sanction Bitcoin. You can't. It's decentralized. It's not. It's borderless, right? It's not like the ruble or the dollar or the yuan where it gets political, and whatever's going on in the world is going to affect the value of the currency. Instead, it's completely borderless. It's a one world currency, so you can look at it as a hedge against. It can't be devalued, right? All right, man. Let's repull this fib here. Now we update our short zone. Our long zone stays the same. All right. Our long zone stays the same. Our short zone is up yonder. R-Pink, what do I think about people that put poop up their butt for better probiotics? I don't know. I hear it's good for you. Sounds gross, though. What's the plan if it hits the lower box? Full port. Full port long, baby. 100x. You know? Yeah, upper box looking for short, lower box looking to add to the long. 750,000. 750,000 from the lower box. Put 250,000 from the upper box. You see I'm getting the Trump tan? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I am. But, guys, look, it's been 2 hours and this is so boring, and I know that the price won't move unless I end the stream. That's just how it goes, alright? So I'm going to have to end the stream. But God bless you guys. In Jesus' name, I do pray everyone's super blessed. And Lord willing, I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow, alright? Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. Peace!